Alright, let me show you how to use this perk. Nowhere to hide. On the nurse, paired with eruption and call of brine. Little Franklin's demise added on top. Sprinkled on top. For good measure. I already see somebody. We got a gen here. Let's put a little call of brine eruption on it. And we'll act like we don't see this person and we'll just... Uh-oh. We see somebody. What do you know? We didn't get an aura read there, did we? Shh, let's pretend we didn't. So that way they don't think we have that perk. What I like about it is, let's say you want an aura reading with Floods of Rage. You have to get somebody on a Scourge hook. Oh boy, here we go with the Gen Rush. Right, and then they have to get unhooked from the Scourge hook, so you don't really time when you get the aura read. It just happens when they get the unhook, right? Same with barbecue. You gotta hook someone. You kind of time it, but you literally have to hook someone. Look, they're all around here. So then you get the aura read, and you don't really know when you get it. You just get it when you can get it. Now, let's say, you know, something like I'm all ears, right? You get it when they vault a window. You get it once, and then you lose it. So, you know, it's when they give it to you. And what other aura reading perks? Well, Lethal Pursuer just extends the aura reads and gives you one right off the bat. And it's, I don't know, I've never really been a fan of Lethal Pursuer because see how quickly I found people right off the bat on this game without it? What else? What other aura reading perks are there? Whoa, hello. Don't you be tinkering with my gens. Nurse's Calling is when they're healing. Look, let's pretend like we don't have this. Oh, hi. Let's pretend like we didn't even see them there. It was just a coinky dink, right? But, you know, with Nurse's Calling, they're just going to go out of the range and heal. So, you know, there's a counter to that. There's a counter to everything. They can get in the locker, I suppose. But we're pretending like we don't have this perk, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean, right? I mean, we can venture off and see if anything's happening. There is. Once again, we'll apply the Call of Brine and the Eruption. Another cool thing about this is the aura read is not from where the gen is. The aura read is from where you are. So with a Nurse Blink, you can blink towards them and you'll still get the aura read within 24 meters, I believe it is. So this perk is just pretty killer. She's trying to take me away. She's fully healed. I'm not going to go for that bait. I don't want to lose my 3 gen, so I'm going to bring it on back right here. Go ahead and kick this. We see someone around right there. We'll act like we don't. We'll just start looking, pretend like we don't. Oh, well, we did. And he's kind of given up at this point, it seems. But our eruption goes off. So funny. Oh, the other aura reading perk, Awakened Awareness. That's the one everybody loves, right? So with that, you still got to down somebody and pick them up. And then when you pick them up, you look around, you see auras, but you can't blink to them, right? You can't really do much but chase them on foot, which isn't really going to work. So once again, this new perk by the night, Nowhere to Hide, beats all other aura reading perks in my humble opinion. At least on the nurse it does. I haven't tried it on anyone else, but oh, I see her already in the corner over there. Not very stealthy. And there you have it. I'm not going nuts with the perk, like I'm not blinking on them through the walls because I want to hide the fact that I have this perk. I want to make it look like I'm just stumbling upon them by chance. I'm sure they're back on this generator. Yep. And a smackaroo for you. Let's drop chase for a second. and just kick that, which just to put the Call of Brine and the Eruption. No auras. She's running for the save. Oh, look at that aura right there. Oh, the dead hard timed very well. Very nice. We'll chase after her. She's gonna give the old double baggage. The double baggage package. That's just, you know, that's always gonna fool the nurse, isn't it? Apparently so. You have any more dead hard for me? You have any more endurance? Any more second chances do you have? No, I don't think so. Time's up. We need to go check on our 3-gen situation now. There's that upper story one. We don't want to lose that one. Which one did they pop? Oh, they popped that back one. Okay. I chose wrong. I wouldn't have been able to get there in time. But anyway, we're going to come back to the hook now because we know that's where they're going. Right? Peekaboo. Dropped your item, did you now? Lost your item, did you now? Oh, she dead-hearted anyway, but that's okay. Come on, Jill. Be a hero. You don't want to be rushing them gens. Well, now it's your turn to feel the pressure. Get your endurance hit. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, well, I don't know what all that teabagging was about, but... Oh, that's what it's about. Now I understand. Guess what? Guess what? Your time is running out, woman. Little teabags, a little dead hard. Not sure which way she went. We're gonna have to go kick a gen for that information, aren't we? When did he get hooked twice? See, we can blink and we should get an aura read. See that? Oh man, it's good. It's delicious, isn't it? I'm just gonna circle around. Do the loop-de-loop. Just gonna do the loop-de-loop. Get your dead hard out of the way. I shouldn't have swung on that. Time's up, dear. Let's get her up on this hook. I think it's time to kick a gen, if you know what I mean. And we still have a little something for that teabagger. Little toxic teabagger. Now we play the hide and seek waiting game. Always happens when they're down to like 2. Oh, there you are. Well, hello. We meet again. If I remember correctly, you're on death hook. Scratch marks will take us there. There she is. And I think she gave up. I don't exactly want to hook her just yet. I'd really like to slug her just a little bit more. Let her bleed out for a little bit. Pathetic. Toxic little purple-haired thing. She's just gonna let her bleed out like that? Get your head out of the rocks. She picked her up. Took you long enough. And then she pointed her out after she literally picked her up. She pointed her out. She sold her out. That was her first hook, too. She's gonna take her attempts. I'm gonna watch her die. She's not even struggling. She's gonna let this one die. Wow, she just let her die. Now she's gonna run. Why'd you do that? I'm surprised she's not trying to run away. She could get Hatch. I can't believe she let her die like that. Let's not forget what she did with her decisive strike. That's messed up. Come on, disconnect. Disconnect. Oh no, you shouldn't teabag a nurse. I needed to hook Survivor during Endgame collapse. That's really why I did that. Had nothing to do with her teabagging me and taunting me with decisive strike. Nothing at all. Wasn't personal.